Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Brian the Divine Healer here. Whoa, kicking up this shit. Hey, happy Super Bowl Sunday if you're into that shit, you know what I mean? Go Tom Brady. So how are you doing on this Sunday? Fantastic. So I figured I had some clutter. I try to get some more messages out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, shaking it up. So everybody, welcome back to my channel. Brian Divine here, Divine Squad. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Noobs, that's the new people. The new people that come to my channel that don't know what this is all about. You're a noob. You're a newbie. So welcome. Come on in. Sit down. Take off your shoes. Whatever you gotta do. Relax. I'm gonna get some of this. Right, some of this. So we're gonna start right now with continuing on. Right, new week coming up. So we're gonna start right with Aries. Go right from the top. Okay. So new people. This is what I do. Okay, I read intuitively. I get messages, and I read them into a story here to tell you about your current energy right now. Okay, it's not about the past. It's not about the future. It's right now. So even if you get this 2 days from now, it's still current energy. Okay, because tarot is timeless. It doesn't mean shit. There actually is no such thing as time. Don't start that shit, dude. Okay. Anyways, so let me continue. What I do is I will put 2 cards here at the head of the table. Energy. That is the balance of your duality. That is your yin, your yang, your positive, your negative, your good, your bad, your dark, and your light side. Okay? Light side, dark side. However you see it. So this is for the collective. Collective Aries. That means every freaking single Aries on this planet tapping into over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. Then I will proceed to lay cards down here to tell you all a fabulous story about what's going on right now. Then, and only then at the end, I will get to the verdict, and then I will tell you what the result is. Okay? It's guidance. It's messages. It's not advice. It's not to direct you. It's not to change your life. Hopefully, it resonates. It does. Okay, that's fine. Stay here, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. Like you tell your Subway guy. If it doesn't resonate, some of it might, some of it not, right? Because it's intuitive, reading off the cards too, right? So, go with it. There's plenty of other tarot people out there that will tell you your message, something like that, if it doesn't fit. Okay? Okay? All right, good. So, here we go. Gonna get into it right now with the sign of Aries. We're gonna get what they are all about right now. What are Aries going through right now? We're gonna find out. So, anyways, hope you all having a good weekend. Right? Enjoying yourself, kicking back in your PJs and shit. Whatever you're doing there, sipping your mimosas. Right. Hey, mimosas are good, but I like the Bloody Marys myself. You know what I mean? But whatever. It's all good. Okay, Aries, so here we go. This is going to be your current energy right this very minute. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So this is a biggie. Ace of Swords is truth. A new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at things. Perspective, mind, swords, your intelligence. Aces is a new beginning. So you're having a new beginning in your thought process. So different perspective. You're changing your perspective on something. Something is the truth. You're connecting with your higher self, so that means your head and your heart are connected. You're with the divine, so you're getting messages. Let's just keep going and see what else. Before we dive way off the diving board with this. Okay, so here's the second half to complete your energy right now. Conflict. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Pain. Well, let's not say pain. Change for sure. Okay. Wands is your passion, your fire. So this is like struggling or some kind of competition. So you're perceiving something of a struggle. You're seeing something as a struggle, something that is competition. Aries, I don't know. We got always a competition with everybody. You know, the entrepreneurs of the bunch and shit. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Okay. So that is the energy, right? That is the energy. So something is in your mind about a perspective. You're seeing something as a struggle. That's what I'm saying. You're seeing something as a struggle, conflict. You're seeing conflict. You're seeing struggle. Okay. So now let's get into the story here. I'll lay out some cards. We're gonna get to it. Here you go. 6 of Swords, okay? So 6s are about persevering, okay? You're going to persevere, and the Swords is obviously your mind again, so you're in your mind, and you're like, you are taking the course, you're moving forward, knowing that you can, like, you can do it, like, you can get through it. You can make the journey, okay? The journey is smooth. It's a smooth sailing forward thing, even though you have this conflict or this struggle, okay? So even though you are in your mind struggling with something, or there is a conflict, you are still moving forward smoothly, and you're going to, you know, you can endure the journey, basically, okay? You can endure the journey. Let's pull another card here. And it's about 4 of Wands, so it's like stability, it's like marriage card, unexpected good fortune. Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're still going. So there's a conflict with Aries about thinking about something. Maybe, okay, so this 4 of Wands, like the marriage card, the good fortune. It's underneath the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the truth. That is the perspective, the way that you're thinking, a new perspective. And it's under the 4 of Wands. So that is the challenge. That is the struggle. That is this partnership. That is marriage. That is good fortune. So you're still pursuing good fortune and marriage and peace and harmony, right, with this, despite the struggle or the conflict. Okay, because you're having a new perspective. So even though you're having the struggle, your perspective has changed to continue to move forward instead of being trapped in the struggle, to find the peace and harmony, you know, balance. Well, not balance, peace and harmony, marriage card, good fortune, you know, things like that. So let's keep going. Let's pull another card here and see what this is gonna be out of my pocket. Bam! Oh, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles, again, another 4. So 4 and 4 is 8. Well, let's not get into there. Anyways, so 4 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles is about your money, stabilities, right? But Pentacles, this is more of your holding on to something. That's the conflict. You're wondering if you should hold on to this idea of this peace with this new perspective on having, this marriage idea and staying on this course despite the conflicts that you have. So you're holding on to this idea still. So the perspective is still there. You're still holding on to that idea, right? You're not letting it go. You're holding it near and dear, right? But I like the way you're turning it around. Ooh, did you see that pop? Pop right out? Okay. Well, here comes the Tower card. Okay, don't. The Tower only simply represents like a disruption. So this kind of goes right underneath the 5 of Wands. So this is saying that possibly that there's going to be a Tower moment. Maybe to the confusion. Okay, well, this is all going crazy. So there's a Tower moment. And they just want to come out. Okay, so I'll take this card here. There's a Chariot card that popped out. Okay, the Chariot card popped out. So that's underneath the 6 of Swords, which is still that moving forward calmly, smoothly. The course ahead of you is set smooth. You know that you could do the journey. Okay? That is the Chariot card too. That is success. That is forward movement. That is tally-ho, So this does definitely verify that you have ended the conflict or the struggle that you were going through to have a new perspective, a new thought process on moving forward towards this marriage, this relationship, this good fortune that you're holding on to. Despite a Tower moment, you are victorious and successful with the Chariot card. So you are very determined. Okay, let's just take that one. Because you're a hard worker, okay? You're a hard worker. You have, your craft, your skills, right? 8s are about achievement, so you can achieve this, this work. It's you dedicated to things, and you could really show your skills. Okay, so wait, no, you're really showing your skills. You are evolving. So now that you're holding, you had this conflict and this struggle, but with you being in this Mercury retrograde, sometimes it works different. Where you got your shit together, everything's popping and locking, and doing good. Mercury retrograde comes around, boom, everything starts jacking up. You can't talk right. Your emails get jacked up. Your technology is crap. Right? I hate it sometimes. But anyways, let's keep going. So with this being reversed, because Mercury retrograde, this is saying instead of you being stuck in this conflict and struggle, you change your perspective, got a different mindset to still move forward for this marriage and this peace and good fortune that you are holding on to, despite the Tower moment. And the Tower moment is always the confusion of you getting stuck. So bravo, you got the Chariot because you're a hard worker and you're determined and you moved your ass out of that energy. Hell to the yeah. Good job, Aries. So unstucking yourself, unfucking yourself, getting yourself, pulling your head out of your ass. That's what you did. This is the title, pulling your head out of your ass. Well, see, that leads you to now the fucking yellow brick road, right? The yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Right? That is a new start in stability on this earthly realm as far as your monies, your jobs, your careers, your finances, and even underneath the 4 of Pentacles. So that's good. It all lines up. Everything is correctly clarifying itself. That's why I need one deck. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, let's just keep going here. By the way, thanks for telling the subway guy and that nurse that gave you the COVID shot and shit. Thanks for telling them about my channel. I really appreciate that. Things are boosting up real good. Thank y'all. Much love. Bye. So, so now you turn into yourself, Aries. Aries, the Emperor, right? You stand firm in your higher vibration. That is how you do it, people. when you get into fuck shit and you get down in the toilet about being depressed and whatever that you're into, drinking, whatever, just whatever, you're in a low vibration. Okay, and so in this instance here with the Aries, what they did was they had a conflict, they had a struggle, but they had a different perspective about what they wanted, right? So they didn't want to sit in this bullshit. They actually pressed forward and had a new perspective on this marriage, peace and harmony, good fortune with the fucking 4 of Wands, stability. Then, you know, holding on to that despite the Tower, which is, are you going to get stuck or are you going to move on to your higher energy because you can do it? That's, you know, that's the 8 of Pentacles. You can do it. You're a good skilled worker. You're good at getting into your higher vibration. Bam, that's your higher vibration, the Emperor. Okay, so when you go down to the successful Ace of Pentacles, brand new start, your stability, because of your outlook, and not staying in your conflict and your struggles, you become now the Emperor. You're your higher self. So here we go. We're going to pull a couple more cards here. And that is glory. Okay? That is 9. That is you have attained, you know, the advantage, satisfaction, right? You're satisfied with your cups full. Look at them all full, right? They're full. So this is your contentment. You are content now, knowing that you can have the ability to now transform yourself from a shitty moment in time to what? Manifest yourself into a higher vibration. Hell yeah, Aries. That is like, boom. And you could thank Mercury retrograde for that shit, because you know why? Sometimes that's how it happens. That's how it happens. Okay, so 9 of Cups. Good job. You've attained this contentment, this satisfaction. You are satisfied with the results, as anybody should be, because who wants to sit in a fucking hole in their own shit and diapers and poop and crying about it? Not me. Here we go. So, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Wands is your passion, your fire, your mojo. This is swiftness. This is speedy message. This is something's coming in hot and fast for you. Okay? Something's coming in. So there's a message coming in for you. Text, email, phone call, blah, blah, blah. Pigeon carrier. You know what I'm saying? Paul Revere in the white coats, red coats, white horse. Here we go. Let's find out what this message is all about. Well, that's the 4 of Cups. So she's looking sad. Why would you be sad after all this? Why? See? She's looking at the cup in front of her that's empty. She's dissatisfied. She's very weary and discontent. So there's a message of something that comes into you, Aries, that leaves you dissatisfied. That it's like you're discomforted by it. It makes you sad. Okay. Well, what is this news? What is this message coming in swiftly to you about making you feel in despair and sad? Here goes. Well, it's something that has to do with the 2 of Pentacles. So it has to do with something with making a choice, a decision, and the decision could be trouble. It could be news and writing. Could be some legal matters or something. I'm not sure. Something in writing, maybe documents. Something comes in, and then that's what makes you sad. So this news makes you sad, right? You're in despair. Okay, so there's some news coming in that makes you sad. That is something either legal or shit. You know, it's something, you know, some bad news or something. Okay, it's just some news, but that makes you sad. So let's find out. Here we go. We're gonna do 2 cards for the outcome and find out what this news is all about. So here we go. Well, something about the Nine of Swords. So now you're all up in your mind. The swords are about, you know, this is disappointment, deception, deceit. Okay, so you got some news that makes you sad. That's either in writing, somebody sent you something that, you know, made you sad in this messaging, this, you know, 8 of Wands. And now that, you know, you're like totally, you know, in your head, you're disappointed. Yeah, so disappointed about the sun. So you're disappointed about the peace and nurturing and harmony and all this stuff that goes with the sun. Okay. So that doesn't look too good. Yeah. So, shit. Well, Aries, that kind of really sucks right there, because that's, you know, that was the verdict. That was the final cards. That was the end of the reading. But it just stopped. So, wow, that was kind of abrupt. Just shut it all down. I'm like stunned for a second here. Because it was looking so good that you pulled yourself out of this energy, right? From being confused and having a struggle, but changing your perspective to still push forward about some relationship that you were holding on to despite the Tower coming. You had the Chariot, so you're victorious on still being diligent and working forward towards your goal. And you now would be having the fucking Ace of Pentacles, the yellow brick road, because now you're in the higher self as the Emperor, and you're very happy about that. But you get some news that makes you very sad. It's either some legal news, it could be, you know, it could be anything that way, that disappoints you, makes you sad about being happy and nurtured and satisfied. So maybe you had a case or something in court that you lost, or I can't really get into that because it's very clouded. All I know is with that card, there's 2 jugglings of, you know, the pentacles, so that's your money, your abundance. But there's also ships in the background, okay? So that could really be outside interference. They're big boats, so it could be like big enterprise or company, something like that. So the news comes in, it's disappointing to y'all, and it doesn't make you have a happy fucking day. So I'm sorry, Aries. That is how it's going to have to be for now, and we'll pick it up next week and see how y'all came around from this. So I appreciate your all time and your energy and your effort for coming out. Thank you very much. So if you like this reading, like the button. If you want to see more of it, hit the bell button, the notifications. When you're taking a dump, you hear that ding, 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 that's me telling you, come check out my shit. Thanks for spreading the word. Peace and pray. See you again.